I'm inviting you to be my guest. And all you have to do is accept the guest invite to join. There we go.
Hold on.
Sorry, my dog's barking because he heard me talking.
Wait, live access. Wait, what? You need to go video guest. You can go live on audio. Wait, what?
Audio only.
Why?
Live access needs to go live.
Live access needed to go live. What does that mean?
Let's see. I sent the invite. You should be able to come in as a guest, just like I did.
It says live access needed to go live on videos as a guest. You can go live on audio.
Let's see.
I don't know nothing about it.
Do you want to do it on my phone?
Why wouldn't my phone be it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Send her. Oh, wait, no, you can't. This is weird.
Cancel. Let's see. Camera. Well, yeah, why isn't it allowing? Because, hold on.
Boomer!
No, let me Google it. Let me see.
Why does she not have access?
Who knows?
This is wild. We've done this how many times now? It's not working.
It's not going live. Huh? It's not going live.
It should.
Yeah, can't turn on the camera because Kim doesn't have access to join with video. So why doesn't she have access? How do we give her access? Let's find out.
Live access is needed to go live as a guest.
I can't see.
It says she needs to have at least 1,000 followers,
What?
but Liz doesn't.
I don't think she does, and she went live.
Yeah.
Okay, go live on yours, Alyssa, and then I'll invite you in. I'll disconnect Kim's and then you come in live on yours.
Okay.
I don't have enough followers. I'm not popular yet.
Okay, so we'll just wait for, sorry everybody. Hi. We're trying to get everything worked out. Kim's joining us to microneedle her face. And here, this should do it. Okay, invitation is sent. There we go.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Okay, get yourself up and running. You should have no problem getting on video. Hi,
There we go.
everybody. There she is. Yay. Okay, so I got ahead of myself and I'm all ready to go. So did you use your alcohol yet on your face?
All over.
Perfect. Cover the whole face. Everywhere that you are going to microneedle.
Except around my eyebrows, right?
Yeah, because you're not going to do your eyebrows since you have microblading. And so that's a great thing to point out while we're on the live is if you have microbladed eyebrows, you do not want to microneedle them because you can fade them with microneedling because it rebuilds the collagen and elastin and encourages cell turnover. So you actually will lose your microneedle or your microbladed eyebrows much faster that way. Okay, so hi Mitchell, hi.
Hi.
Welcome everybody. Okay, so we are going to get started microneedling Kim's skin. This is her first time. We are doing her face. She already double cleansed. She numbed her face and so she is all ready to go. And she just put her alcohol on her face and now we're going to get our stamp. And make sure you are dialed to a 0.5 because we are going to start on your forehead and around your eyes. Hi, Kim. I'm guessing that's Alyssa.
Yeah, is that it? Grandma!
Hi, Rennie.
Yeah, 0.5. Oh, wait.
Where do I see everyone on? Rebecca, hi. Hi.
Everybody's coming to show you some love while you microneedle.
Nikki, I have it on 0.5, but there's like nothing sticking out.
Can you,
Oh, Oh wait, there we go. There we go.
I was gonna say, I promise you, there's a little bit of needle there. So I don't feel the 0.5 myself because it's, it's numb.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I got it.
If you guys, anybody that's watching, if you'll share the live out so that we can get some more viewers. I know that there's tons of women out there that want to do this and they're afraid to do it. This is exactly why we do this. It's for people that have never done it before, maybe don't realize how easy it is to do at home, how safe it is to do at home. So if you share that out so we can find all the people that really need this, that really want this in their life. So thank you for sharing. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we are going to start with your 0.5 on your forehead. Hi, Alyssa.
I'm trying to do both right
Dang,
now.
hobbies on my screen. I got a lot more work than your mom has, honey, to do. I'm hoping she'll help me.
Well, hey, beautiful. Okay, so we are going to start with our forehead. And now I don't know if you had the same problem as I did. I had the real thin and receding hairline. You look like yours is still very intact.
Yes.
Just a teeny bit right there.
Yes.
So the last thing we'll do is your hairline. Okay. And so we do that last just because, even if we put alcohol up in there, we can't get everything because it's hair. So we do that last. That way we're not dragging that all over our face. But we will always do our hairline. Some women do their whole head.
Really?
Yes. If you have thinning.
Because
I just have it right here.
Right here. And
Yep.
then
But I regrew the entire line. So this was bald all the way back to there, and you see all the little hairs growing in.
wow.
So it's all coming back. So microneedling works to regrow your hair too. Okay, so at 0.5, and you can see that you can barely see those little baby needles.
Yeah.
So it's not going to hurt you, especially with numbing cream on. I don't really feel anywhere up to like a 0.75. I can do without numbing cream. I can do from here down any body part with no numbing cream. So it's really not bad. But with numbing cream on your face, we can go up to 1. We can go deeper for scars. So we can do all these things and not feel them. Yes.
I got too much. Yeah.
So we'll start with your stamp sideways. So we're going to go widthwise. Yep. And we just start up in this corner here. Stamp straight down and straight out. How'd that feel?
Nothing. I mean, just a little.
Yep. That's what you should expect. So now you want to overlap each time you stamp now. So you're going to move over by about half. That way you're overlapping each stamp, and what you get with that is basically 2 passes in one. And so there's 48 needles. And so if we do this overlapping and we do it 3 times, then we are doing plenty enough little pokies into our skin. And what that does is it induces the collagen and the elastin to rebuild underneath your skin. And so now when you get that straight line all the way across,
You have the whole things on you.
then just drop down halfway. So if we landed here, we're going to just drop down halfway and go back across, overlapping each one.
It's like mowing the lawn. You just got to make sure it's flat.
I don't mow the lawn.
Neither do I.
You've got to make sure
I can feel it a little bit.
you're overlapping all of it, right?
Okay.
Yep, overlap each one. That's why we go slow the first time, so that you can get the hang of that drop down, overlap. And you're going to stay right above your eyebrows.
My eyebrows, Melissa.
Yep.
Hold on,
And
make sure.
just to repeat that for everyone that joined since we said it, if you have microbladed eyebrows, you do not want to microneedle them. Microneedling will regrow your brows, but it will also turn over those cells so fast that you'll need new microblading before your eyebrows grow back. So just keep that in mind, okay?
Okay.
And then you're going to drop down, make sure you're getting your temple area after you do your last pass across your forehead. Yeah, just avoid your eyebrow, but get this whole area right here.
Okay.
I usually just do it a few times and get those 3 passes done. Otherwise, I have a tendency to forget that spot.
Did I forget?
Nope, you're good.
Nope, you're good. You're good. And now, since you're not going to do your eyebrows, what you can do is close your eye down and you can get right there underneath the eyebrow, just on the orbit. So you're going to help with that because we get those hooded eyes as we age.
Mhm. That's what the eyelashes help for too.
Yes, it covers that. That's why I wear them too. Other than the fact that I lost my eyelashes years ago.
Put down, Mom. You're on your eyebrow.
Down.
Down a little more. Right there. What are you doing, baby? You got.
Okay. I feel like I'm covering myself.
I know. I did too.
You do. Sometimes you cover your whole face, but so go ahead and do your other eye. Get both above your eyelids done, above both of those. Don't get your eyebrow. There you go. And just stamp that orbit. And then the other temple, we'll go ahead and finish those out real quick.
What, baby?
And then as soon as you're done with that temple, and I just stamp the crap out of it. Because those temples, when we lose the volume there, they're real bony and angular. I mean, you can see mine, and I've microneedled 5 times, and you can still see that deep angle right there with the bone. So you want to make sure you get that real good so it rebuilds and fills back out. And then the last thing we're going to do before we add our serum is the center spot right here. So you want to hit right above the bridge of the nose. Go as far down as you can get. Go to your eyebrow on both sides and on up. And it shouldn't take much movement to get that whole section. I noticed that it helps if you raise your eyebrows to get, I know I've got loose skin right there.
Yeah. Well, I got that. That's a scar right there.
Oh, do you want to go deeper there to help break that up?
Yeah, because it starts. There's a scar there that goes into there. That's a scar.
You can go ahead and dial it to a 2 and hit that area with a 2. You're going to really feel it and you'll even hear it.
Okay.
But it won't hurt too much because you have the numbing cream on. But you will feel that there. So straight in, straight out.
Am I doing it, Alyssa?
Yeah. Can she go vertical with that spot?
Yep,
Though?
you can turn it around anytime you want. Sometimes I'll do one pass this way and then I'll move it because we did one pass on the forehead. So we're going to go back to the forehead in just a minute and do that all over again, what we just did.
I can feel that too.
Yes.
Oh, it's bleeding, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh, good.
Yeah. But it will break it up. It does take time. It takes several sessions, but you will break that scar tissue up and it'll disappear and it's gone forever. That's the beautiful thing about microneedling is it's not gone so quickly. It lasts a while. But
Use the same 0.5 then?
yes, go back to 0.5 on your forehead and around your eyes and start over. And now this time you can turn it so you're vertical this time. And that way you're overlapping in a different way. So it'll only take 2 passes here to get all the way, to get the whole entire forehead with it vertical.
Okay. Is that? I feel like I'm.
Well, thanks for all the gifts, Mitchell. Oh, I see you guys are battling again. The number 2 viewer badge.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to angle it because from where I'm watching.
Stop. Oh, I love it. I love it. I invited Lily. I didn't see if she made it in or not.
I just told him, I said, keep sending the gifts because I'm getting paid too because it's on my account.
That's right.
This is cool.
It's addicting. Wait until the glow hits you.
Okay. Now, when you do the face, do you have to do turn it to like 1 or 1 and
Yes, when we're done with the forehead, we're gonna have one more pass. We do all of our parts here again. So do your forehead all the way across. We hit our temples again and the center again, and then we will do the under eyes, and then we're gonna put our serum on our face, and just in the section that we're done with.
So how
can
many
feel-
passes does she have to do on her forehead since she's 60?
So no, she'll do 6 sessions this year, every 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
And you are fabulous for 60.
Oh, thank you.
Fabulous. But we're gonna drop you back down to about 45.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you'll get confused for 45 constantly. It's beautiful. So just finish up, do that one. We had one more pass on our forehead, one more pass on all those parts that we've done so far. And as soon as we're done with that, we can put the serum in.
These two.
I know they're battling it out. I love it. It makes me so happy. I invited Jonna too, but I don't know if she's on, so.
She's hosting a dinner right now at her house.
Hi Kelly, welcome in. We are microneedling our faces today. Okay, are you all caught up with me now,
Yes, I
Stan?
think so. Is it getting red?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're getting some pink.
Did you get your temples?
Yep.
Perfect.
And that's good. Well, we can't wear anything on our face till Wednesday or after Wednesday.
Correct. Wednesday you'll be able to actually tomorrow morning you'll be able to do your whole normal skin routine.
Okay.
Just no makeup. And no retinol, no vitamin C. Because that will make you sunburnt lobster. It'll be lobster fest. And it can cause, they're called little granulomas. It'll be a little hard bump under your skin. You don't want that. We're trying to smooth, not bump. Okay, so now, are you done with your third pass?
Yes.
Okay, so now we do the under eye.
Okay. On the same setting?
Same setting. And I get right up there as far as I can on the under eye. And you got to do a little bit of pressure because that's a real squishy area. It's not, there's no bone right there. You'll hit the orbital bone and you'll feel it on the orbital bone. But up in here, you kind of got to punch it down to get it to actually do anything there. And then we'll just do this back and forth until we've made 3 passes. And remember just to keep it straight in, straight out. It probably is time for you to microneedle again, Liz. Didn't we say, what did we say? Was yours the 15th?
Hers was 3 weeks ago because I was working, I think.
That's right. So next weekend, next Sunday, she could do hers again. Oh, but she's wanting to do her tatas this time, so that won't be on camera.
What does this work for, like cellulite or not?
Well, I mean, it'll help smooth texture because you're building that. The reason why we see our cellulite now is because our skin's so thin. When you lose the collagen and your elastin gives up, your skin just goes lax, and then you see all the lumps and bumps that tight network had prevented from vision, basically. Because I'm doing my thighs. I'm not going to stop until I've done my whole body.
Friend, shut off the light.
Of course, because she loves her lights.
Yep.
See, that's where I want under my eyes and my forehead. That's my worst.
Yep, and I make sure I stamp the crap out of them. And I'm doing it every week now. I do 0.25 every week in between my collagen induction microneedling. And so right now I'm just doing 0.25. I've got a serum all over my face, a homemade little concoction, which I'm going to send you. It's a glow getter. I think that might be the name, but I have to make sure I'm not stepping on any other brand's toes with that name. But it's just this little concoction I make out of peptides and hyaluronic acid. And it brightens and glows. And I've been glowing since last Sunday. It's not stopped. I mean, just no makeup and you get that.
Right.
So that's the goal. That's the goal of this, is to smooth everything out, even the tone out, and just have it glowing all the time so you don't have to wear makeup anymore. Hi, Renners.
These grandmas.
Hi, Beauty. Hi, baby. She looks sleepy. Well, it is about bedtime, isn't it?
Yes.
We were gonna drive separate, but I was like, no, we don't need to because I'll get mom set up and then we can just leave. But she's on my phone now, so.
Yep, you're stuck. You're stuck. Okay, so now go ahead and put your serum on. And you can use I sent you the pink PDRN, didn't I?
You sent me this.
Okay, that's your hyaluronic acid. Go ahead and put that on. Yep.
Put that on now.
Yep, all it takes is a drop, and you're just gonna rub that in everywhere you just microneedled.
Oh, I know.
Just one drop.
Yep, a drop or two. It doesn't take much.
And then yep.
There you go.
Feels good, doesn't it?
And I'll send you the cocktail. You can be one of my testers. Because the girls are great, but they don't have mature skin like we do. So when we use it, 54 and 60,
Yes.
and we show everybody what you can do to your skin with microneedling, then it's a big wow factor. And so for anyone that's new here, I'm 54, Kim is 60. This is her first session, and I have done it 5 times now. So microneedling can do this to your skin, just a constant glow, tightens it up, evens your tone, and we can even reduce your scarring and get rid of your scarring completely. So microneedling is something that I love, and I love it so much I teach it. So if you have any questions, please ask. I'm happy to teach. Okay, so you've got your hyaluronic acid rubbed in, okay? So now you're gonna dial it to a 1 for the remainder of your face.
Okay. I can see that. Okay.
Okay, so now basically imagine your face split in half. You've done your eyes, okay? And so now you can go up the side of your nose, you can do the top of your nose, and we're just going to work from here down. So you're gonna start where we left off on the temple, and then remember to keep that overlapped, so you're getting 2 passes in 1. And I like it widthwise for the cheeks because that cheekbone is so angular, so you can really get in there and not miss any spots. And get as close to your ear as you can. You wanna get all that skin on your face. And I go right down my jawline, just like that. And now you'll feel where you've left off where you don't have the numbing cream.
Yeah, I can feel it a little bit. Not bad though.
No, it's not bad. And that's why I decided I just don't use the numbing cream anywhere but my face. I think that it makes a difference on your face, but I don't think that your skin is that sensitive anywhere else. And most women do the same thing. Some women don't use the numbing cream on their face, and I don't know how they do it. Wait till you get to your lips, you'll understand what I'm saying. So now back up to the top. Overlap all the way down. I'm using a 0.25. I am just doing this little serum cocktail concoction that I've made up out of peptides. It's SNAP 8, GHKCU, hyaluronic acid. And it's just a 0.25. We're just pushing that into my skin. And I did the same thing last Sunday, but I did it a little bit deeper last week. I did it at 0.5 and I was lobster red. This time I'm just a little bit pink.
Yeah.
It's not bad. And Kim is doing a 1 on her face. She did a 0.5 on her forehead and around her eyes and temples. And then I have a hard time going up the side of my nose because it's such a bony, angular nose.
What if you go like that?
Yep, I do my best to get the whole thing pretty good, but There we go. Try. You can spin it around and do whatever is best to get all those angles too.
You can feel it more on the thinner skin.
Yes. On my nose. My nose always hurt, and my lip, the upper lip. The lips hurt too, but the upper lip for some reason, even numbed, is just spicy.
Yes. Oh my God.
And so go ahead and stamp right down.
Yeah, that hurt.
It's not too bad.
Oh man, it was spicy.
Yeah. At 0.25, you don't really feel it at 0.25 on the lips, but 0.5 or deeper on the lips, and I feel it no matter if I'm numbed or not. Well, thank you, Sandy. That's awesome. Thank you very much. And then we're going to do 2 more passes on this cheek. And if anybody has questions about the microneedling, please go ahead and ask. We love to answer the questions. We love helping other people do this at home. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate all the fun stuff that you're sending.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you guys so much. You make this so fun.
I know. I love watching it.
You guys are so funny, competing. I'm traveling right now too, Sandy. I arrived at the Airbnb about an hour before I went live, and I had to scramble to find a place that had enough lighting. I landed in the bathroom. It's one of those that's, it's all warm colors throughout the house, which is beautiful, but there's no lighting anywhere for anything. So I was like, well, I guess I'll be in the bathroom. So we soaked the stamp in alcohol for about 10 minutes prior to using it, and then you let it air dry. So like if you were gonna microneedle with us live at 7, you would soak it for 10 minutes around 6, and then let it sit with the needles all the way out so it could dry, and just let it air dry instead of wiping it. That way you're letting the alcohol do its job. It kills off everything. And then you do a double cleanse on your face. And if you're not familiar with the double cleanse, let me know. I'll walk you through that too. But you do your double cleanse, you put your numbing cream on, and do a double cleanse again. A lot of people just cleanse, numb, then double cleanse, and that's fine too. The importance is double cleanse to get that numbing cream and any makeup residue you have on your face all off of there before you start. And then, hi Haley. And then you're gonna use alcohol wipes and just wipe the skin down real good with alcohol everywhere that you're gonna microneedle. And I will warn you that if you get too close to your eyes, you will feel that alcohol, even if you don't get any in your eyes. You feel it, even like right in here. But you wanna get that because you're gonna stamp it. Anything that you're gonna stamp, put the alcohol on. And if you're only doing your face, make sure you go down into your neckline just a little bit, because rounding over that jawline, we can help get that sagging pulled up because we're filling it back up with collagen. So you want to go down and under it. Hi, Kim. Okay, so we have one more pass on our cheek before we can add our serum back on. So let's go ahead and do one more. And we are overlapping each time we stamp, because it's like getting kind of like a 2-in-1 when we do that. And so we microneedle all the way down, and we come back up again, overlapping halfway, and work our way all the way back down. She is using just hyaluronic acid right now. I'm using a little concoction that has, I made it at home. It has hyaluronic acid as your base, and I have GHKCU, the copper peptide in it, and I also have the SNAP8 peptide in it. And I did this for the first time last Sunday, and my skin has had this perpetual glow ever since. So I'm thinking about actually making this serum and putting it on the website. We'll have to just wait and see about that, how I can, if I want to see what the shelf life is and all that good stuff before I start doing that. Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Okay, so we are almost done with our last pass on this cheek. Yeah, if you have any questions, Sandy, feel free to ask. And I check my messages every day, so if you have questions, feel free, hit me up. I go live every Sunday at 7. Okay, now you can put your serum on that whole side of your face. I have my serum on, so I'm stamping it in. You can see that I've got all the good stuff on there, and I'm just stamping mine in.
If you need more, you can use more too, Mom.
Yeah, you can add more. I just put all of mine on because it's good and thick. It's not going to dry out. Oh, I've never seen the Blossom Bunny before. Thank you. Oh, Mitchell's getting salty. They have a gift war going on. This is an every Sunday thing. They want to beat each other, and it can get nasty sometimes in a really good way.
Is that both your grandmas?
Hi, Miss Andrew.
Who is that, Ren?
Never tell a Libra what to do. All right, we are on the home stretch, Kim. We are ready to do the last side.
Let's watch Grandma.
So we're gonna do 3 passes. You can start on either side. I just know I went down my nose. I wanted to start where I left off.
I'm gonna get you. So how long have you been doing this? I mean,
So
just on your face.
My face, so what, 4.5 months now? I've got 5 sessions in, and I've been spacing them roughly 4 to 5 weeks apart. You can do them, you want to keep it 4 to 6 weeks. You want to keep it as close as you can to that because you'll build faster and you'll see the results faster because it takes 3 to 6 months. Oh, I love the heart. Thank you. You'll see the results faster. It takes 3 to 6 months to see the results from your first session. Now you will get a skin glow. That's something that you'll get pretty quickly. Within the first 2 weeks, typically you'll be like, oh, wow. You'll wake up one morning and it's just there. It's like it blooms. And then, as time goes on, your collagen's building, your elastin's building, and you'll start noticing little subtle changes for the good in your skin. And then about the 3-month mark, you look like you've knocked a couple years off. And it's like, oh, okay, I got to do this again. And that's when you make sure you do it every 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, congrats, Mitchell. Is the microneedling entertaining, or is it the battle going on in the comments?
I'm like looking at the comments.
I know, I am too. I keep getting distracted. Hi, Donna. Welcome in.
It's the battle for me.
I know. I think that's the only reason they show up anymore. Let's go fight.
Mitchell's the new title gifter.
Oh, Mitchell got number 1. What are you going to do? Oh, there she goes. Well, thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Mitchell. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for sending all the gifts. You're amazing.
Oh, is she leaving?
Who?
Ren.
She leaving? No, we drove together, Mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's like, don't you dare take her without letting her say goodbye. And so for anyone watching that doesn't know this, the 2 of us, I'm Nikki, this is Kim. I'm 54, she's 60. It's her first time microneedling her face. I've been doing mine, I've got 5 under my belt now. Today I'm just doing a 0.25 and I am just putting serum in my face, where she's doing a 0.1 and she's doing collagen induction. And our granddaughter is at her house, so we keep talking. My son and her daughter married, so we have the joy of sharing one of the most beautiful little girls you ever met. And she's ornery and she loves to see who's on the phones here when we're doing this stuff.
And she's almost 2.
She's almost 2. Hi, Donnie. Welcome in.
19 more days.
I know, it's crazy. Dang, Alyssa, thanks. Hi, Rennie. There's my ornery girl right there. She's so ornery. She's talking and telling you what to do and telling you off when she doesn't like what you're doing.
It's finicky, Boomer, so just hit the button. Is it blue, the on button over here, Boomer, on the lights?
It's blue.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Finicky. I need to get a new one.
I stepped on it. That's my bad.
It's okay. Ren stepped on it too. Then Elvira stepped on it.
Hi, June. Welcome in. Hi, Joanne. Welcome in. We're just microneedling our faces here.
Bless you.
We're on the last pass right now. Hi, Gangsta Granny. Oh, hey, look at that. You can see my oh, she got one too. That's awesome. I love it. Thanks, Alyssa. Well, hi, Angie. Welcome in.
Oh, that's funny.
That was awesome. I've never seen the hat and mustache before. That was cool.
Oh, she sent it to Mom. Oh.
And mustache, mama. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Donna. Welcome in.
Get on TikTok just so I can comment.
I know. You should get
Okay.
I
So
keep
that
saying
was
Alyssa
that 3
Marie.
for you?
She's Alyssa Marie too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 Alyssa Maries in the family. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the last pass. So if you want to put your serum on,
What up,
thanks for
little
the chili, Mitchell. Welcome in. Okay, so for those just joining, we're microneedling. I'm using a 0.25 just for serum so that it goes nice and deep into your skin and keeps my skin glowing like this. And Kim is doing collagen induction, and she is doing a 0.1 on her face, and we just finished our faces. And now, Kim, were you wanting to do your neck too?
Yeah, we can.
I highly recommend
I'll
it.
put some numbing on there too.
Perfect. Okay, so I don't numb below the neck. I don't think I need it, and I think as you go on, you probably won't either. Some people say they have to use it. It's very sensitive, but I don't feel it. I don't feel it that way. And so you can either go 0.5 or a 1. It is your choice. Some beginners say 0.5 just because that skin is so thin, but I wanted it to build fast, so I went with a 1 from the start, and I've always done a 1. So, oh, thanks for the crowns. Look at that.
Ooh.
That was awesome. Ooh, oh yeah, look at this. I'm your huckleberry.
I love that one.
Okay, so we'll do our neck then, and we'll split it in half. Okay, so we're gonna start with one side and just go right down, like right below the ear, and go all the way down. And do the same thing as before. We are overlapping each pass, so that's like getting 2 in 1. And for those watching that are curious and may do this at home eventually, we do have a kit right here that comes with numbing cream. It comes with hyaluronic acid. It comes with the salmon PDRN. It's everything you need for your first session, and the stamp is reusable 8 to 10 times. It's adjustable, so you can do any part of your body from just the serum to collagen induction to the deeper tissue for the scars. So, I mean, it does everything. So it's there if you want to go find it. And it also comes with a sheet mask for after you microneedle. So we've added some goodies. Oh, thanks for the heart. Lots of goodies in there.
These are awesome.
Painting. Hi, Bethany. Welcome in.
I thought it hurt right here. Especially.
Well, the lips, yeah.
So anybody watching, I'm Nikki, I'm 54, and I have microneedled 5 times. You're supposed to microneedle once for every decade of life. So I'm 54, you do it 5 times a year. I'm gonna keep going because I'm addicted now. I love the way my skin looks, and I love it so much I wanna share it with everybody. So I microneedle every Sunday night at 7 Eastern, and I go live and I bring people on like Kim. I brought Alyssa on. There's another Alyssa in there that's also, and I do it monthly. I do it every 4 to 6 weeks. Right now I'm doing 0.25 on my face or my neck right now, but I did my face already.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
bless you.
Do I do it again then?
Yes. Yes, you want to do your 3 runs, your 3 passes all the way through. Oh my God, Alyssa. Oh my goodness. You guys are something else.
Mom, look at them.
What's she doing?
Elvira, no. Where's your baby?
Oh, I got a little twisted on that one. There we go. Get back on track.
Elvira, go kiss your baby.
So before I started microneedling, these platysmal bands right here, they were very prominent. You could see them from where they attach here all the way up. And now you can only see them like right there. You can see them when I lift my neck up. But it's tightened it down enough that it's actually relieved that little bit of, because the skin was so thin.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Are you okay? Cough it up.
All right.
I hear her.
Playing with Papa.
What?
I hear you, I think.
It is. I hear her. I hear the ornery one.
Probably. She's tired. I know.
You turn my guitars on here, I'll be serenade going on here.
Yeah. She's like, do it.
Hi, Tracy. Welcome in. We're just microneedling our necks right now. We did our faces already. Hi, Jessica.
Oh boy.
If you have any questions, let us know. I'm 54. Kim is 60. I've done it 5 times now, and Kim is on her first time ever. So it's really exciting when someone starts for the first time. The addiction for me was after, I think, the 2nd session, and that glow came a lot faster than the first time, and that was it. I was like, I'm doing this every 4 to 6 weeks. You're never going to stop me. And now I'm doing the 0.25. You really can't stop me.
Yeah. You can see where the half is red
Yep.
and the half is white.
And I moved it around because I have that's super bony right here on me. So I moved the stamp. Tracy, get your kit out and do it with us. I'll be live next Sunday. So just next Sunday at 7, be ready to go and get on here. And if you get here right at 7, I'll put you up here so you can do it with me. Sounds good. It's always more fun your first time to do it with someone that has done it. That way because my first time I was like, am I doing this right? And and that was after watching hours of videos, and it was just like, am I doing this right?
Then next time is just watch you, or I'll go live again with you. I don't care. It's just harder. Like next Sunday I work, and I thought I could get out in time, but
keeps liking it.
That's okay. You're going to join me whenever you can. We'll just keep you on track. Well, it'll be just a little bit pink. Most people don't. You're red right after you're done. Like Kim is red right now. You're red right after you're done, but by morning I look like that. I look pretty much like this with less red. The red is pretty much gone by morning for me.
Yeah, you
If you do past a 1, then you are red for days. But if you're doing 1 or below, which is what we do on our face and neck for collagen induction, you're not going to really notice it the next day. And if you have to wear makeup for work, if that's what you're really concerned with, then do it on a Friday night.
Like tomorrow, Tuesday I work. Now, can I wear a little bit of eyeliner?
Yeah, that won't hurt anything because you didn't stamp that area.
Okay, so you're okay.
Yeah.
So you mean all the face.
Don't forget to put your hyaluronic acid on your neck where you already stamped. Okay, so when you stamp, those little holes they call them channels, and those are open and active, ready to absorb product for about 15 minutes, okay? So when you stamp this in, and we do it by section so that you can do the section and then put your serums in. I'm using a cocktail that I have all over my face and neck, and it is a hyaluronic acid. It has GHKCU copper, and it has NAF8. Oh, he got the #1 viewer badge. Thanks, Mitchell. Hi, Yulia. Hi, Barbara. And so I already have my serum on, so I'm stamping my serum in. And the reason I can get away with that is mine is, it's sticky. So it's not gonna dry out. I can just keep stamping it in over and over until I'm done. Where on Kim's, it's just plain hyaluronic acid. You stamp that, you give your skin that good little stamp, get those channels open, and then you rub that in, and it all soaks in real deep. So she's gonna get that boost.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, you guys, both of you, your faces were normal the next day, and so was mine. And you saw how lobster red it was last week because I did a full 1 on the cheeks with that same serum. And with the 0.25, I'm only getting pink. I'm a little bit red here. Not bad.
I can see half.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Now we just have to do the other half?
Yep, just get started on the other half.
What is that?
Mitchell, you are ridiculous. I love you so much. No lunch. Formidable foe. You guys are killing me.
Mitchell said no lunch for me this week. Ramen noodles, Austin.
You guys are something else. My goodness.
Yeah. I got leftover tater tots.
Okay, so with the pen moves the stamp in and out for you. So this it's like a manual pen. And you can do that. There's a lot of people showing to stamp with it, with the pen even. Just put your needles where you want it to go and then just stamp with the pen. With the pen, you want to use a slip. We don't have to use a slip. We put that on after our channels are open. So with the pen, you get a lot more, and you often, I equate it to taking a meat tenderizer to a chicken breast, and it just kind of flattens it out. It makes my skin just real lax for a couple of weeks before it heals it back up. And so I didn't really care much for it.
You always know she's tired when she plays with her hair.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just going back over my cheek for a second. I saw a spot I missed. I thought I did anyway.
Mom, are you addicted yet?
Yeah, I will be.
I told you, it is so addicting. And so I'm doing the 0.25 and she's doing a 1. She's doing collagen induction. I'm doing serum absorption. And so with the 0.25, our serums go way deeper. It goes in those channels. It's really awesome. And with the point where she's doing a 1, and that gives her that collagen induction that we're all looking for. And I've done 5 sessions spaced 4 to 5 weeks apart. I'm 54 and she's 60, and this is her first session. And so we're going to turn back some time for her.
She's definitely falling asleep on the way home, Boomer.
Thanks for the follow, Tracy. I appreciate it. I'm really bad about saying, hey, hit that button up there and follow me. I'm terrible about that. I try to do better. But I get, when you're stamping and talking and trying to read, I tell you, it's hard to keep track of everything you're supposed to do. If you have any questions, just ask. I'm happy to answer. I think that was 3 for me, but I'm going to do it one more time.
Yeah.
And the key with the stamping, go straight in, pull it straight out. Don't wiggle it. Don't, like when you're on a bone, like here, don't try to, go around the bone. Stamp straight on and then just move it to get all the different angles of that area. Because some of us are super bony, and I understand, but you don't want to tear your skin, and that's what you risk if you wiggle it. Hi, Colleen. Welcome in.
Last night, Boomer, she slept with Poe. Yeah, she had to change Poe's diaper. She had to wipe Poe, and then she had Poe go to bed with her.
So, Tracy, have you used your pen?
Yeah. Just cough, Mom. You're okay. Just cough.
It was a question I should have asked when you said that, and I just realized I should have asked that question.
It was Trish.
It was Trish. Trish, I'm sorry. Trish, have you used it? You haven't used it yet. Oh, Tracy hasn't used it. Okay. I know, I'm confused. I can't remember who asked. Let me see if I can scroll back up.
Trish asked.
Okay, Trish asked. Okay, Trish asked. Sorry about that, guys. So if you haven't microneedled, I highly recommend it. It is so great for your skin, and it is addicting. The first time, I think that is when it gets you. The first time you do it. Oh, you guys both have a coffee, poor thing. I'm sorry. Okay, so was that 3 for you? Kim, was that 3 passes for you? Okay, hyaluronic acid. Go ahead and put your serum on.
Okay. Probably have to open that. Nope, I don't.
Alyssa, you distracted her.
Yes, she did. No, Alyssa, I've had a cough since December. So I have a doctor's appointment. I don't know if I think it's acid that gets up and causes a cough for me.
Probably is.
She's like, it's acid.
Well, it is. It's GERD or something because it.
The serum that I'm using, I made it. I made the serum. So if you DM me, I will send you the recipe. You can make it home. It has it's the lyophilized peptide, GHKCU, and SNAP8, and I reconstitute those, and I put them in a hyaluronic acid, and then I use that to stamp. I do that even when I'm doing the 1 for collagen induction, and then I do the 0.25 pretty much every week now on Sundays. I was doing other body parts. I need to get back into doing the other body parts. But I've been so excited about this because just the glow, I keep doing it over and over, and I'm addicted to it. I guess there's worse things I could be addicted to, All right, so that's it for our face and our neck. And I think that looks really good. How do you feel, Kim?
I can feel it. I mean, it wasn't bad.
It'll feel like a mild sunburn. Probably until you go to bed. You'll wake up and you won't even notice you did it. Your color, the pink will go away a little bit, and over the next 2 weeks, you're going to notice one of 3 things. Sometimes people get all 3. You can flake a little. You can have a little bit of the cell turnover, so it'll turn over a little bit faster, and you might flake a little bit. I usually flake right in here. I don't really flake anywhere else, just right in here. And I think it's because, all the movement. So that you can see the flaking. About a week, somewhere in the week to 2 weeks, You're gonna notice you feel more hydrated, you look more glowy, dewy. So your skincare that you already do, your skincare routine is gonna go a lot further for you. And that I love because I feel like I have to use less. You know, I don't have to do the full 7 skins of hydration to get that glow. So that's nice. And then what's the other thing? I had 3. One of 3 things: the glow, the peel, and you'll notice your tone getting a little more even around the 2nd week. So for me, I have these pink patches right here, and those have faded down to look like I just have blush on instead of these, rosy cheeks. So that's awesome. Well, thank you. I'm glad you had fun.
Can I do this again?
Now, so mark it in your calendar. You have to wait 4 weeks. 4 weeks. And you want to try to do your each 4 to 6. You want to hit in that mark. And so I look at the calendar and so it lands on a Sunday, basically is all I do. I go, okay, and then I put it in my calendar, microneedle this day, But you can do 0.25 with a serum once a week if you want to. And there's no downtime for that. You can wear makeup the next day.
Okay.
So it's just when we go the 1. When we hit that 1, we cannot put makeup on it for 3 days. You don't use your active. So if you use a retinol, a vitamin C, stuff like that, you don't use your actives for 4 days. 4th day, you can go ahead and start incorporating. So like for me, if I microneedled at a 1 today, it would be Wednesday night, Thursday night before I would use my Tret again. I use the prescription strength retinol. So if you use that, then you can restart that then. And people are funny about it. You've got the group of DIYers that have been DIYing for a long time. Some of them even microneedle with Tret. I mean, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff people will microneedle with, but it does a good job. But the thing is, it peels. It's like a chemical peel on top of the microneedling. So you have to decide how far you're willing to go. I try to keep it, especially with the face, things that are known to do glow and heal and repair, that kind of stuff. Stimulate the collagen, elastin, the boost. That's what I try to stay in, and the hydration. Just because it's your face, I mean, you're going to put a sheet over your head and walk around when you screw it up. So I don't really go too experimental on my face. I will experiment everywhere else because I've done the arms once, and I can tell you that it does lighten the sunspots even, because I was a huge tanner. I just stopped using a tanning bed 5 years ago. So, I mean, it does help.
I do in the summer.
I still get in the sun. I still have 15 minutes of sun a day on my skin. I mean, especially living in Florida and, traveling, and I'm always in the sunshine doing stuff. And I put sunscreen on only if I'm going to be in the sun for hours. Right. But if I'm just going to be in and out of it a little bit, I'm okay with having a little bit of sun because, I can repair it.
Yes.
I've got a secret. So if anybody has questions, I'm happy to answer. We're going to wrap it up and let Kim go so she can kiss our grandbaby goodbye and give her kisses for me.
I will.
Because I miss her too.
Come on.
You say bye-bye?
Want to say bye to Grandma? She was playing the guitar with Boomer.
Oh, how fun. She's going to be a little musician.
Walk over the thing.
Yeah.
Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Mom, you could probably.
Here.
Bye, Rennie.
There you go.
Bye, Sugar Plum. Mwah. I love you. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you, baby. Bye. Hi, Boomer.
Bye-bye.
Oh, gotta take the binks. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up. If anybody has any questions. Oh, Alyssa said, love you, runners. Bye, sweet beauty. Bye-bye, honey. All right. We'll see you guys next Sunday at 7 Eastern. I'll still be at the Airbnb at the time. So Hopefully can find a different setup so I'm not just standing here leaning against a counter in the best light in the house.
I know.
I appreciate it, and I will continue if I have any
Awesome.
questions.
Awesome.
I'll need. Yeah.
I'll be home in a few weeks. I'll get with Lissa and get you one of the homemade serums to try, and you can help test so that way we can see if it's gonna be something we sell. So awesome. All right. We're gonna wrap this up. Bye, Mitchell. Bye, guys. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate you. We'll see you next Sunday. We go live again, and we have, I believe, Alyssa coming to Microneedle. So we'll see you then.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.